Okay. Hey, everybody, and welcome to Beard One Films and Furrowed Brow Productions present Matthew. I can't even fucking say it sober. Beard One Films and Furrowed Brow Productions present Matthew R. Williams and Douglas G. Smith and Doug and Matt Got Drunk Before This, a podcast. This is technically the first episode. Along with this will be posted the 30-minute pilot episode where we got way too drunk to actually record. Anyway, listen to that one too. It's great. This one does run a little long. I'm not gonna lie. It runs. I think it's close to an hour, and I apologize for that. But I'm not too worried. It is our Oscar episode, so we talk a lot about the Oscars. Once we finish, I think we spend like 15 minutes on NASCAR. There's a terrible accident there, so that's why we talk about it. Anyway, wanted to go ahead and say thanks to anyone that has downloaded this. Please keep supporting us and share it with your friends, all that stuff. And we will be back next week with another episode. Of course, like I said, we're constantly working on getting this together and figuring it out. So, hang in there. Eventually you'll be the exact show that you always wanted it to be, from a heavyset guy in a beard and dude that I can't even insult Doug right now because he's not here. I feel bad if I did. So anyway, it's exactly what you should expect later in the future. A lot of F words though. Just be warned. Anyway, that's it. Enjoy the show. Thank you. What time is it?
Where we go?
We are go. We are live.
Wow.
Well, not really. Okay, so this will be officially the first episode of Doug and Matt getting drunk. I don't even know what the fucking title. I don't know. I haven't learned the whole title.
Okay, well. Okay, I'll do the title.
Go for it.
Furrowed Brow and...
Yeah, no, you won't.
Yeah. Furrowed Brow Productions and Beard One Films present Matthew R. Williams and Douglas G. Smith in Doug and Matt Got Drunk Before This, a podcast.
Fair enough. Sounds good to me. We're starting off our drinks tonight with, what was it? Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime. Yes. Okay. It's delicious. Cheers then.
Cheers. Optimus Prime.
Yes. We are also drinking Miller Lite and PBR.
Yes.
And doing shots of Gold Crown whiskey.
Yes. So Gold Crown should become our sponsor.
I definitely agree.
Yeah, I'm way okay with that.
Yeah.
And by that I mean they should pay us with whiskey. I don't give a shit about but we gotta buy these drinks ourselves. I mean that's the thing. That's fuck it. Although I will say that the PBR that we currently have tonight is because of Jake Taylor.
Yes, thank you, Jake Taylor, for bringing us PBR.
Exactly.
For me letting you watch the Oscars at my home.
Exactly. Get your own fucking TV.
Well, yes, TV just doesn't have any cable or anything.
Fucking loungers. I don't even know what that means. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start off really quick. We will go ahead and say that you can go to our website at dougandmatt.com. It actually might be where you got this fucking podcast from. Who knows? You may have gotten it from iTunes. You may be in the future from now, because it's fucking, 2013 right now. I had to question that. But yeah, so fucking do that. You can follow us at Doug and Matt on Twitter. There's another site. We will be on Facebook. I'm still not on that yet.
Yeah, you're the worst director of social media ever.
Yeah, well, I'm building. I like to build building blocks. If you don't have a foundation, your house will, I was about to say explode, and that's not true. It'll sink. It will sink. Your house will sink if the foundation's not good. So, in other words, please, somebody fucking follow us on Twitter.
Hey, we have one follower.
Yeah, we do. Who?
I
don't
don't
know
know.
who that is. I feel like we should give them a fucking shout out just for the fuck of it.
You know, let's do that.
Let's find out.
I googled this person and got nothing.
You Googled them?
Yes, Abigail Luna.
Okay, Abigail Luna, thank you for following us. Unless you're spam. If you're spam, then hey, fuck it. Thank you. You still fuck it. We still have a follower.
Yeah.
So you know, even if it is spam, I haven't seen any spam from it, so that should be good. Okay. Any other sites? I think that's it, right?
Well, we have the website. We have Twitter. We don't have Facebook.
No, we will.
I think that covers everything. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we got that out of the way. Okay, so in the news this week, really quick, want to get this out of the way before the important shit. We are recording this on Sunday, February 26th?
It is Monday, February the 25th.
Okay, the 25th. But it is like 12:30 in the morning. 12:30 in the morning.
12:51.
12:51. And Doug has an open tab that we're gonna have to get back down to the bar for.
Wow.
But we'll see. But yeah. So before we get on to the important news of the night, we are going to go and mention something about the NASCAR race that happened with it, because we're from North Carolina.
NASCAR's pretty big here.
Yeah, we're not into it.
I just see nothing appealing about rednecks turning left for 3 hours.
No, I've known rednecks that turn left for 3 hours, and they're just drunk drivers. I just hang out in the back seat of their car, and I'm like, man, fuck, stop turning around. But let's go back to the house. Okay, so what happened was fucking tragic. I'll give that. I'm not sure. Did anybody die? I don't know.
No, there were a couple fans that were in critical condition, but they were they were elevated out of said status. So.
Okay. Well, and for some reason, this has created some sort of news controversy of the whole when you buy tickets to the show, you accept your. I don't know why that's a controversy. Because there's the whole they brought up the NHL thing that happened years ago where the girl died because a puck hit her. My thing is it's like, well, I don't know why this is a controversy now. I mean, this, of course, there is danger involved, especially if you have cars racing each other. There's a reason why it's fucking illegal for you to just do it, and that's my biggest problem with it, is just that people are worried about this for some reason. It's like, well, no, and none of the NASCAR fans have I seen that got injured are speaking out about it. None of them are like, I didn't expect that tire to hit me in the face.
Well, they didn't expect that tire to hit them in the face. Or the engine block.
Yeah. So it's like, oh man, otherwise I would have gotten fucking seat G. I should have gone for that one. Yeah, and but luckily nobody died. I was fairly impressed by the news, local news tonight, because we are out of Greensboro, North Carolina, just in case anybody didn't know.
If they're following us on Twitter, they now know that.
Okay.
Because
so no one knows. Only Abigail Luna knows.
Wow. Thank you, Abigail Luna.
Yes, thank you. They mentioned on the news that they're like, one of the injured victims was a North Carolina native. It's like, well, no shit. What? It's fucking NASCAR. Yes, of course. Seriously, 9 out of fucking 10 people in that crowd are probably going to be North Carolinians.
Wow, that's a bold statement. I mean,
well, considering that I think 10 got injured and only 1 was from North Carolina, so to be fair, I guess it's 1 out of 10.
and honestly, the race didn't take place in North Carolina.
Oh yeah, Daytona is fucking Florida, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's my fucking home state. I moved out when I was 1. I'm not sure. I'm a man without a home. I don't know if I want to claim North Carolinian or Floridian. I'm not really.
You were there for
proud of both.
Less than a year.
Yeah.
And then you went where?
North Carolina.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eventually die in Maine. So I'm just gonna go ahead and
Yo,
claim
when were
Maine.
you in Maine, by the way?
When?
Yeah.
5 years ago, we visited some of my dad's family. in
That
Maine.
was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, when I was a kid, we visited them like once every summer.
Okay, so you're a North Carolinian.
All right. I'll come to terms with that. That'll be the name of this episode. Episode 1, Matt's a fucking North Carolinian.
Maybe not without the fucking.
Yeah, no, trust me. With me, there's no fucking. I'm giving you daps on it. It is, fuck you. Okay, so, we got that serious business out of the way, and now we're gonna
Was
talk
that
about.
serious?
Well, kind of.
I mean, I get it. Like,
I
should
feel bad.
your paid admission ticket be a waiver
Yeah,
for any injuries you sustain during said event?
exactly. Do you feel that is right?
No, I don't really think I do.
Okay, how so? I mean, like, where would your argument, like, if this was a court case and you were arguing against it, like, where would your...
Okay, I get that it's a dangerous sport, but
Yeah.
we'll call it league, because I'm not entirely certain what...
What a NASCAR thing is.
Right.
It's just cars.
They're supposed to take precautions to protect the fans
Okay.
from injury. And in this particular instance, said precautions failed.
Okay.
And therefore, I think it was 28 people were injured.
Okay.
Some to the point of near death.
Yeah.
Some very minor injury.
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, no. Purchasing a ticket should not waive your right.
death rights, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just to view an event. I think that no, NASCAR does have a very serious problem in that. But,
Yeah.
You know,
Well, I mean, to me,
if that's the
I don't
case,
know, because to me it's one of those things where, like, with NASCAR, that when, I mean, you expect a car to wreck. I mean, you expect it from NASCAR.
right? But you don't expect it to hit you in the face.
No, that's true. That is true. But at the same time, that I don't believe that with with the hockey thing. Okay, that happened years ago, where the
Right.
girl was killed. So they raised nets. It was like, okay, well, she died. That sucks. Apologies are given. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think the player paid for some shit to make sure everything, I was like, look, I'm sorry, I didn't mean. Obviously, he didn't mean to. Because that's like world's greatest hitman. If that was a plan, but
I'm gonna go undercover as a professional hockey player, and then years later, I'm going to kill this 17-year-old girl or whatever.
This fucking is like this fucking Sean William Scott, fucking Bully, or Bully. That's not even the name of that movie. That's a totally different movie.
What movie you're talking
I
about?
don't know, Sean William Scott, the movie where he plays a fucking angry hockey player named Doug. By the way, yeah, I know. It's fucking great. It's a fantastic film.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, it's fucking. I turn it on as a Goon. Goon is the name of it.
I heard about that film. I have not seen it.
I turn it on in the
Oh,
background.
and by the way,
and
you're
it's
going to
great.
find out we are the worst film people ever, because we're going to talk about the Oscars here in a minute. And
Boom. Stick. Stick? So stick. That's what I meant a new thing.
Right. So you like the Optimus Prime,
Dude, the Optimus Prime is fucking solid.
isn't it?
I want them to be the sponsors. I think they and Gold Crown should hook up and be like, "What's up? Here's some fucking sponsorship."
Oh, and then, yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
I think so. Anyway, so people are peeking in fucking windows and shit.
Yeah.
Whispering.
But it's kind of weird. Yeah.
That was. Alright. I hope I picked that up.
I don't know what it was.
This is the fucking first live audience. People are walking by fucking windows.
Gonna have to remember to close that
Yeah,
next
and
time.
the blinds.
Yeah.
So people can't even see them.
I know, because
Yeah.
we do this naked.
I do. Dick, don't try to self-sell yourself like you're naked. Yes. So I don't even remember where we were fucking going with all this.
We're just saying that, hey, come on, NASCAR, pony up.
Yeah, pony up. Wow. Yeah, I do feel like NASCAR should come up with something just to fucking prevent shit in the future. At the same time, I personally am on the side of the, like, well, you go to a NASCAR race.
You take a chance that you're on that side, really?
Yeah, because in all honesty, did you... I hate that I'm using this argument. Final Destination 4 or 5 got great fucking... I promise you, the same fucking people that went to that race are the same fucking people that bought tickets for that fucking movie. Just...
Yes, but there was no chance of them dying from watching that movie.
Yeah, but I saw Final Destination 1 and I didn't get on a plane for like a fucking year.
That's because you're an idiot.
That's not true. I mean, well, maybe that's true.
You're superstitious.
That's debatable. Yeah. Yeah, no, I am superstitious. That is true. Yeah.
No, I just don't buy the fact that paying for a ticket waives
any rights.
Any rights.
I think it should waive some. I'm not saying
I
flat
think
out
it
that...
should waive the right that you have to good food or taste or entertainment.
Like, just, yeah.
But other than that,
I was totally not expecting these cars to just go around in a circle for 8 hours. What the fuck?
Right. No. I think that if you go to an event and the event causes you bodily harm,
okay,
that the people holding the event should be held liable for your injuries.
This is including wrestling.
Yes.
Like, when an audience member accidentally gets hit by a chair.
Yeah.
So if you, in some hypothetical situation, were wrestling, and you backhanded a chair and it fucking hit like some dude in the face,
I would totally, if not me, the company I was working for, should pay for their injuries.
I totally expected you to just be like, I would totally buy him a beer. like just, here's a beer. This will help
I do
you.
that too. Yeah.
This hot dog's on me. Don't worry about it. This coney is good.
Well, if I'm in Jersey.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only place I picture wrestling in my head for some fucking reason. But okay. Alright, so serious matters out of it. Both of us are kind of different sides of it. Although I do believe that, in all honesty, after you stated that, I do believe that they should pay something. I don't think that they should be in charge of everything that fucking happens. Like
I don't think they should be in charge of anything.
Well, no, NASCAR definitely should be in charge. Moonshine running, yes, go back to it. Like a fucking yes, do that because
do that like a boss.
Yeah, like look, like fucking do it, not like Boss Hogg. But hey, man, fuck it. Dukes of Hazzard wasn't a bad show for what it was. Fuck it.
Wow.
That might be in my head. That might be the first antagonist-driven fucking television show. Everybody hated Boss Hogg and all that shit, but they were the police. Fucking everybody's like, yeah, Bo and Luke Duke, you fucking run moonshine. That's illegal. Not to mention that everybody that loved that show wanted to be Bo or Luke, and all of them wanted to fuck Daisy. That's awkward.
Wow.
Daisy was gorgeous, man.
Yeah.
She was hot. You looking at the NASCAR shit?
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
I wanted to say that Danica Patrick became the first woman ever to lead a lap in a NASCAR race today.
Yeah, I heard about that. Fuck yeah, man. No, and actually, another shout out, I guess. Danica Kirkpatrick, she represents... Wait, does she not?
You said Kirkpatrick? I don't
Kirkpatrick.
Kirk.
Yeah, no, that's what okay, fuck it, whatever. I'm from Florida. I don't fucking know.
Her name is Danica Patrick.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that, whatever. I thought it said that. Anyway, she represents GoDaddy.
Who hosts our website.
Exactly.
It's kind of awesome.
Yeah. So it's fun. It's good. Fuck yeah. No, good for her, man.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That was pretty cool. Anywho, so we're gonna talk about fun stuff now.
Yeah, let's get to fun stuff. Clowns.
Clowns aren't fun.
Clowns can be fun.
It was cute of you to try, but I know you're frightened of them.
No, but I'm frightened of clowns?
Yeah.
I'm not frightened of clowns.
Yes, you are.
No, I wrote a fucking novella. It's like 6,000 words.
It's like 4 pages.
Yeah. No, fuck it. Bonkers the Clown. I fucking wrote that shit. Dude, no.
Oh, that's the second week in a row we've brought up Bonkers the Clown.
Fuck yeah. I'm gonna bring it up every fucking week so people start buying it.
Wow.
Yeah. So in other words, until we die.
Which if you keep bringing up Bonkers the Clown every week on the web.
On the web.
On the
On
podcast.
the web.
I might kill you.
I think webcast is a thing also. I don't
Is
know.
it? I don't,
Sure.
What's the difference?
One's bigger. Well, think about it. The web versus a pod. Logic. So anyway. Okay.
I gotta get a new co-host.
Oh, you've adapted. I'm not cool with the adaptation. Okay. So, we're done with the serious stuff, the actual question and shit. Okay. Let's move forward. Next.
I'd like to call it the Academy Awards, but we can't because they officially changed the name to the Oscars this year.
Did they?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, I'm not sure if I'm... Okay. I mean, I don't know. I'm impartial on that. I mean, fuck it. I always call it the Academy Awards, but I know that you win an Oscar.
Right.
So, fuck it. Okay, the Oscars? Sure. Why not? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
So tonight we're
piece
going
of
to
news.
talk about the Oscars instead of the Academy Awards.
Fuck yes, we are. Because that show happened.
Yeah, I really do feel sorry for Seth MacFarlane. I
Okay.
felt like he did a great job.
Yeah. He was a host, though.
Yeah.
He wasn't a part of it, if you ask me. Like whereas Billy Crystal in the past
But that's the
intervened.
thing. You know, Billy Crystal was given carte blanche to do
Yeah.
pretty much whatever he wanted to.
Because they know that he's not risky.
Right.
Yeah.
Risque.
Sorry.
But Seth MacFarlane, on the other hand, is an edgy kind of guy.
Yeah.
So they're like, and like you said, at one point, he was like, oh, so we're cutting that joke, but keeping this one.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I felt sorry for him. I think he could have done so much better, you know.
If given free reign.
Right.
Well, and that's the thing, is I don't think that he's the type of guy that would flat out be like, oh, okay, this is going international, fucking billions of viewers. I'm gonna make this Lou Gehrig's disease joke. I don't think he would. I mean, like in Ted, he did. And I'll get off on a rant on another podcast about that shit.
He didn't make a Lou Gehrig's.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't. He made a Bell's palsy joke.
No, he didn't. Lou Gehrig's flat out when Mark Wahlberg meets Joel McHale, and he's sitting there in the one scene, and he's like, hey man, look, dude, I heard of everything that you're trying to do to my wife. You know what? In all honesty, I'm not gonna lie. I really hope you die of Lou Gehrig's disease.
Yeah, okay.
And-
I thought you were talking about the end where he did the Bell's.
Oh no. And in all honesty, look, he even makes a Parkinson's joke in it. And this came up earlier in the week when one of my friends posted something about a stupid Parkinson's joke, and I posted something because my grandfather had Parkinson's, and the thing is that like the joke that my friend posted, I flat out made some sort of rip at him, but the reason being is that it's like, well, because it wasn't funny.
Right.
Is it like, to me, it's like, look, I'm not picky about. I'm not like, oh, everything should be innocent. No. Humor is humor, and humor will always adapt. The fact is we laugh at shit that makes us uncomfortable. Fucking Lou Gehrig's, oh, dude, totally uncomfortable. And the reason why that scene was funny was because it was so unexpected. It was like, holy shit, he just said that. Holy fuck. Yeah, and so I understand that risque type fear, but. Dude, this is the same guy who grew up loving the fucking Flintstones.
Yeah.
That he was actually up to do the reboot of the Flintstones because they knew that no, if anybody's going to do it, he'll give it honor and
I
justice.
honestly hope that still happens.
I really do. I really do, because I don't think he will be the guy to be like, okay, well now here's Fred taking a shit like he did in the Cavalcade of Comedy. Because that wasn't him getting Hanna-Barbera money. That was him getting money to just be like, hey, I'm just going to make a joke. I know how to do Fred's laugh. Fuck it. Whatever. Fuck it. I think I was closer.
I think you sounded like Fred when he was 80.
Hi-ho there. Definitely check out fucking Paley Center, fucking Seth MacFarlane. Just look up on YouTube, Kermit's Taken. It's fucking phenomenal. But anyway, we move on to the rest of the Oscars.
Right. Hosting aside, what do we want to say? Like,
Besides the hosting.
Besides the hosting.
Okay, let's talk about the bits next.
Okay.
The fucking small, because since we're still on the host right
Okay.
now. How'd you feel about the comedy sketches that were in between?
Ooh, the opening was alright. Like
Okay.
I think we agreed that it was just kind of awkward.
Yeah,
a
because
little bit.
well, we all still expect, like, even when fucking Franco and Hathaway did, they still did the hey, I'm jumping into other movies. It felt really weird that wasn't happening. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little disappointed. That I was like, well, I want to see Seth MacFarlane jump into everybody's film this year. I think that'd be awesome. But to be fair, I also did get, and this is totally gonna sound gay, I did get chills, kind of, when he brought it back to classy. When he, after the fucking, whatever the fucking weird ass shit with Captain Kirk was.
Dude, that was weird as shit. However, I did
awkward.
like the boob song.
The boob song was funny.
The boob song was funny.
And I give him credit for actually doing the, I guess, physical representation of the sort of, I was going to say something offensive, but I'm not. Here's what I was going to say. Like, that excused you. That's the physical representation of it. Perfect fucking job. I just, when he got back to classy, I thought it was great. When Channing Tatum and fucking Charlize Theron came out, dude, I got chills because I was still like, dude, right. No, this is fucking beautiful.
And they danced amazingly together.
And actually, I'm not sure if they'll probably bring it. It'll probably be on Twitter for like 5 fucking weeks about this shit. I noticed watching a lot that Channing Tatum totally stepped out in dress in one part when he goes to pick her up, but he was smart enough to like, as a talented fucking dancer, as a dude who used to be a stripper, that he was able to realize, like, I just did that. And when he went to pick her up, he lifted his foot. Like, it was actually like, oh shit, it's on her dress. Like, and it's like, holy shit. Like, my whole mind would be in total muscle memory of, like, and then you fucking de-dress a girl in the middle of the fucking Academy Awards and like, oh, fuck, I'm not welcome back.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's Channing Tatum.
Yeah, he's welcome back. Have you seen his abs?
No, I haven't seen them. No. The musical tribute was amazing.
Okay, which one was the musical tribute?
Well, they did Chicago.
Yes.
They did Les Mis. They did Dreamgirls. It was...
Holy shit, yeah.
It was amazing. And I actually tweeted this, that it was the most metal thing not to be metal ever. Like, it was that cool.
Are you tweeting from Doug and Matt?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fuck yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah, I meant to ask you that earlier.
Where else would I tweet from?
I don't know. Seriously, I was kind of like mind-boggled when you said you tweeted. I'm like, holy shit, wait, what? But yeah. Fuck yeah. And, as far as with the hosting with the bits, they were solid. But like we already discussed, that we don't feel Seth was given the rights to just do whatever. I think given those rights, he would have made it perfectly PG or whatever the fuck the Academy wants. What?
No, you would make perfectly PG or whatever the fuck.
he would have made it perfectly BG. Holy shit. He would have made it perfectly PG, no matter what the double anal Academy wants. That's PG, right? Double anal?
Sure, why not?
2 dicks in a butt. Anyway, that's gonna be the theme song of our next podcast.
No, it's not.
Hey,
you're fired.
Fine. I'm fired. Fuck. All right, guys, this is my last show. All right, but yeah, that was good. Now let's talk about the commercials of the Super Bowl. Oh my, no. Okay, the winners. Okay, and look, I'm not gonna lie. Probably not gonna talk about the fucking costume designers. Like, don't get me wrong, man. I know all that shit goes into it. My friend Matt Newton, his wife does costume designing shit. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, she worked on Mirror Mirror. That, and it's one of those things where it's like, look, I know they're all just as important in getting a film done. I definitely agree to that. But yeah, I know that most people don't give a shit about that. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about the major winners that were in here. Let me see. We're just pulling up the list right now. Just because it's trying to remember it. Fuck it. Kristen Chenoweth looked weird.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I mean, she's not a young woman.
No.
No.
Did you see her forehead?
Yeah.
No wrinkles. Like, it was flat
Her
out.
neck? Lots of wrinkles.
Yeah. It was weird because, like, seriously, the makeup, I think it's the same, like, fuckers that did, like, the Klingon makeup. Like, it was just like, when I saw her on the fucking pre-show, and I love Kristen Chenoweth. Like, I think she's gorgeous.
Dude, that was kind of weird that she was on there instead of, like, the, what's her nuts? Joan.
I think Joan got fired from this shit.
Really?
Yeah, I think she got fired a couple years ago. Yeah.
Okay, wow.
Yeah. Either that or she's exclusively for E.
That might be a thing.
Is E still around?
I don't know. I don't have cable.
I think it's still around because I think Joel McHale still does Talk Soup. By the way, Joel McHale, if you hear this,
you can be on our show.
Yeah, you're allowed to be on our show.
Yeah.
We'll let it happen.
By the way, Community this week.
I didn't see it this week.
Oh, you gotta see it so we can talk about it.
Okay,
we'll talk about
it next week. And update it with an episode after that. I saw up to the Halloween episode of this past year. I was about to be like, i.e., Calvin and Hobbes rock. No, but Calvin and Hobbes do rock. Fuck it.
They do.
Wow. But anyway, back to the Oscars. Sorry, to the listeners. Okay, so what do we got?
Okay, you want to start? Well, we're not going to start with Best Picture.
No. Fuck it. We'll build our way up like the fucking Academy does. We just won't take 4 hours to do it.
Right. So, directing.
Okay. Best director.
Ang Lee wins for Life of Pi.
For Life of Pi. Shit. All right. I'm sorry. I know Doug fucking. There's no pie in this movie.
That's not. That book is so terrible. When I found out that there was going to be a movie based on this book, I was
you gave up film writing.
I was like, I picked up my pen and I dropped it. And I walked off the stage. I never picked it up
because for some reason you were on a stage when it happened, when it was announced.
Yeah.
He was writing Life of Pi the musical, by the way.
What? No. God.
It's a Bollywood film. Whatever. Slumdog won a couple years ago.
Slumdog was good.
Slumdog was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Life of Pi is a horrible, horrible book. I hate it so much. And this is opinion, granted.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, you just lost like half our viewers.
But
listeners.
Viewers?
Whatever.
Wow.
Fuck it, they watch us.
Do they?
Somebody talked through our window like 5 seconds ago.
That was kind of creepy, and that was more than 5 seconds ago.
I'm not judging time.
Wow.
I live
can
on a
you
different
really
clock.
Judge time?
I know. Dredd can.
Can he?
I hope so.
Anywho,
Yes.
it was
Yeah.
one of those things
Yes.
where I found out that was going to be a movie, and I was like, and that's totally going to win awards and shit because that thing is
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
terrible.
Well, dude, okay, well, the book...
And it
the
won
book-
like 17 awards.
Well, the book won a shit ton of fucking, like, critical acclaim
Yes, I
left
know,
and
but
fucking
it's
right.
terrible. I hate
Is
it.
it?
Yes.
Okay.
Dude,
I know a couple people that fucking love it, and I'm not gonna lie. And they are people that I trust. That's the worst thing. Is it's not. No, now granted, it's not people I write with. So you know, maybe you're right. I'll check it out. I think that. I think the Academy gave Ang Lee this award. What is it? Writer, right?
Directing.
Or directing. I think they gave Ang Lee the award out of sympathy. I think it was because they wanted to give it to him for the Hulk. I couldn't even try to keep a straight face on that. I'm like, seriously, fucker directed the Hulk. That's a terrible fucking movie.
yeah, it was.
And we're not crashing the Avengers. If we had a second half of our last episode, you would know that. But we fucking made too many jokes. And by that I mean got too drunk.
Wow.
Yeah, well,
So anyway,
yes. Done with Ang Lee. Ice Storm, fucking phenomenal.
have you seen it?
Ice Storm?
Yeah.
I own a Criterion. Yeah, I
It's
love
already on a Criterion?
Yeah, dude. Yes.
It's like, movie comes out, immediate Criterion.
The Ice Storm?
Yeah.
The Ice Storm was done like the fucking like early 90s. By Ang Lee. Is his first American film. Elijah Wood, Tobey Maguire, Christina Ricci.
Okay, sorry.
Were you thinking about that weird ass ice fucking singing
yeah,
shit? No,
okay.
fuck that. I don't know. I mean, I like the environment, but
I'm a fan.
Dude, my car is burning. Like,
Is
I'm
it?
fucking- dude, I think so. Every time I fucking drive,
I'll
it's an oil leak.
I'll
That's
take
all it
it.
is.
I'll take a look at it tomorrow.
Okay, all right.
Anyway, so we're gonna go on to
Yes,
best supporting
because
actress.
we are running out of time. We're running short.
Which is kind
Well, we got a little bit, but we got categories to get through.
right.
Yeah.
So Anne Hathaway won for Les Mis.
I'm not surprised.
Nor am
I
I.
haven't seen Les Mis, but
Nor have I. No, I understand that she did an amazing job.
yeah.
I was told that she's only on screen for like 30 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't have a exact, time stamp.
Well, yeah.
But I also hear that Helen Hunt was absolutely phenomenal.
Okay, I saw the preview for Les Mis, and I was like, oh, this is happening now. I'm sure I'll be fine. I saw the preview for Sessions with Helen Hunt. Dude, the preview for that gave me tears. Like, I was honest, like, holy shit, this looks fucking amazing.
Now, from what I know of Sessions, why is Helen Hunt nominated for a supporting actress role for this movie? It seems like
That she's the main actress.
yeah.
I don't get that. There have been multiple times where, like, and that's the same thing, like, with Django Unchained. Like, to me, that it's like, okay, so Christoph Waltz is up for... But if I'm not mistaken, like, I haven't seen that. We haven't seen any of these fucking movies, people.
We're horrible. We're terrible.
making up shit.
But no.
But as far as I know, Christoph Waltz is the character that fucking hires Django or incorporates him to be like, hey man, let's fucking do this shit. But to me, it's like, okay, well, yeah, but then you're kind of the main character
as well.
Yeah, well. Like, exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
it's
I
like you have the
understand-
good guy, you have the bad guy.
Yeah. But
sort
I
of
feel
thing.
like you can have multiple main characters in the same fucking film, right?
But the main thing is with Django Unchained, for instance, it's not Christopher Waltz's character's story. It's Jamie Foxx's character's
Django's story. Yeah.
So that makes Django the main
but
character.
But it's weird to me, like the Emmys, like Modern Family, when the Emmys are.
Well, that's an ensemble thing.
It is an ensemble thing, but to me, I don't see why films can't be ensemble.
There actually, there wasn't that category this year.
What best ensemble cast?
Yeah, or at least they did.
Is that a fucking Oscar thing, or is that an Emmy thing?
Wow.
I think it was an Emmy thing.
Am I wrong that there?
I think it was an Emmy thing.
I think there used to be an ensemble cast thing.
Uh,
I could be wrong. We have been drinking.
yeah. Fucking drinking.
Anyway.
Don't do
But,
it, people.
so, yeah. Anne Hathaway won.
Yeah.
I hear
And
Helen
good for her.
Hunt was
I fucking
good.
love her.
Sally Field looked amazing.
Dude, Sally Field, I'm not gonna lie. I would totally. But still, I realize that's where the
Matt's
conversation-
getting rapey.
Like, no.
We're going to go to Best Supporting Actor.
No, but in all honesty, Sally Field is a fucking amazing actress. I have fucking always anything. Dude, Mrs. Doubtfire, she was so good in. Yeah, right?
Dude, I love that movie.
Yeah.
I do love that movie.
So, okay, next part.
Best Supporting Actor, Christoph Waltz won for Django Unchained, as we said.
Fuck yes.
Dude, that guy's been nominated twice, and he's won both times.
Exactly.
Like, 2
Is
for
he's
2.
fucking solid.
Yeah, I know.
Like, Inglourious Bastards? Dude, holy shit. Like, and if I'm not mistaken...
2 Tarantino films?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you've done 2 Tarantino films,
Yeah.
and you've won 2 Oscars.
Stick with him.
No, what I'm saying is, like, Tarantino doesn't have 2 Oscars.
Not to mention, if I'm not mistaken, Christoph Waltz was also in, like, Rager, Courageous. I don't fucking know the title. But Roman Polanski directed it.
Right.
That Carnage.
Carnage.
That's what it was. And the thing was that it's like, man, he was, yeah. And he, like, the thing was, like, to me, it's like, holy shit, you were in a film directed by fucking Roman Polanski. Tarantino, though, is the one that gets you the fucking Oscar?
Yeah.
Guess that's what happens when, your director doesn't fuck a 12-year-old. Whatever. Yeah.
That's a good point.
We're bringing up old school stories.
Right.
yes, fuck yes,
But
Christopher
seriously, De Niro, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Tommy Lee
Yeah.
Jones,
Oh, all supporting
Alan
actors, yeah.
Arkin.
Like,
dude, this
I fucking
was-
love Alan Arkin.
This was a great
Seriously.
fucking category
Yeah.
this year. And any
Waltz.
of those guys,
And the
dude.
German one. Is he German?
What?
Is he German?
Who?
Christoph.
I don't know. I haven't seen the film.
Well, no, I mean in real life.
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and if I'm not mistaken, and look it up on the internet later on your own. We're not gonna try to do that now. But in all honesty, if I'm not mistaken, he didn't even get into fucking acting until he was like 43 or some shit.
Which was last week.
Well, that
He's already got 2 Oscars. Do the math.
Yeah, exactly like that. He just kept fucking holding off. Like I don't know about this, and then finally somebody pushed him into it, and he's like, "Holy shit, dude! This was a fucking talent." That, in all honesty, if he had started sooner, I'm sure more Oscars, fine. But at the same time, it's like I'm kind of glad that it held off. That it's like, holy shit, man! This is fucking a beautiful fucking story. This is a swan song. Like, this is fucking gorgeous. I don't know the definition of swan song.
Yeah, apparently not. Apparently
That
not.
means he's gonna die, right? Wow. I don't want him to die.
Okay, so
Alright,
anyway,
next.
we're gonna move on. Jennifer Lawrence wins for Silver Lining Playbooks for Best Actress.
I was kind of pissed off that she didn't thank David O. Russell.
I was right there
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, that script is amazing.
Yeah.
I've read the script.
Oh, okay.
I've
Shit.
not seen the movie.
I haven't seen the movie yet. Yeah. I want to. Well, I don't even know what I'm saying. We've already told everybody we haven't seen this shit. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I want to. I like Jennifer Lawrence, although she was in fucking Hunger Games, right?
I don't know.
I think that
sounds right.
Yeah, I'm not ever gonna fucking see that film. But I did see Winter's Bone, and Winter's Bone was fucking phenomenal. She's an amazing actress.
Dude, when Winter's Bone was coming out, I heard a interview with her on NPR.
Yeah.
NPR's awesome.
Yes.
Seriously, donate.
Okay. Yeah. You'll get a tote bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tote bags are cool.
Yeah. You can tote things in them.
But no, even as young as she was playing that character,
Yeah.
like,
A fucking great job.
yeah.
Yeah.
And she understood everything. Like, she's
Exactly.
an amazing young woman,
Exactly.
and she deserved that win. I think.
Oh, definitely.
Of all the winners, I think hers was the least disputed.
Yeah. Nobody seemed disgruntled
Yeah.
by it. Yeah.
You know, but yeah, congratulations, Jennifer Lawrence. Well, congratulations, all of you.
Yeah, for fucking even being nominated, dude. Even Naomi Watts, I haven't even heard of that fucking movie that she's in, but I want to see it. I've been in love with her ever since fucking, like you said earlier, Mulholland Drive.
Let's watch Mulholland Drive. Great.
God, I love that fucking
movie.
I'm a huge David Lynch fan. Yeah.
Everybody is, whether you know it or not.
Whether you know it or not, yeah. You love it. Fuck it.
And I think the one non-surprise tonight was that Daniel Day-Lewis would win for Best Actor.
I think it would have been better if he had played Liam Neeson. Like, if it was like, I'm so holding out for Daniel Day-Lewis as Liam Neeson in anything. Just because both of them are fucking phenomenal. I know Liam Neeson wasn't even up. But still, Daniel Day-Lewis is fucking phenomenal. And I give him credit because his speech was fucking solid. Like, he wasn't proper. Like, I mean, he wasn't like.
He apologized to his wife.
Yeah.
For being as method as he is.
Exactly.
He was like, I am so sorry for the 16 years we've been married.
Yeah, that you've lived with so many guys.
Yeah. Like, that's amazing.
Yeah. And he looks good. He looks healthy. He is that guy that I think is the dream of having as your lead actor. Because I feel like he is the type that no matter what, if he likes the script, he will fucking learn it. And fucking live it. And I'll be good.
Right. I really want to see Silver Lining Playbook, though.
Yeah,
Silver
just
Linings
for Bradley.
Playbook.
Yeah.
I want to see Les Mis. I hear The Master's amazing.
I love P.T. Anderson, so I'm sure it is.
Flight. I mean, I really don't have a desire to see it.
No. From what I hear from my friend Leah, that she talked about it being as basically, it's good, but it's one of those things where all the advertisements are like, here's the story, and then when you watch it, it's like, here's the this is just a chapter out of a fucking AA book,
right?
Like, yeah. At the same time, though, there's some dude. Rewatch. I'm gonna rewatch it tomorrow just to make sure I saw this right. Joaquin Phoenix. Okay, like I know that The Master's supposed to be good. My problem is watching shit when people are nominated and how they react. Like, the little black girl from fucking, dude, that she even cheered as somebody else, as Jennifer Lawrence won. Like, she's like, yeah!
Dude, Joaquin Phoenix seemed to be chewing
Like,
sunflower seeds or something.
Yeah, like he was picking a bag of peanuts. Like, just like, fuck it. It's like, fuck you, dude. Like, you know what? Have respect for other actors. Maybe this is why you don't win shit, because people are like, you're an asshole. Fuck it.
There could be other reasons, but I'm just throwing that out there.
He wanted to become a rapper. Okay, and onward.
Finally, we have Best Picture.
Best Picture.
Argo.
From what I've heard, makes sense. Makes sense.
And I'm gonna say the Seth MacFarlane thing. When Seth MacFarlane was talking about the movie, he said that this movie was based on a story, a true story, that was so top secret that even the film's director was unknown to the Academy.
Exactly.
Making reference to Ben Affleck not being nominated for Best Director.
Which is bullshit. I personally feel it's bullshit. I mean, looking at the other directors that were nominated, seriously, like, he should have been. Everybody, even at the beginning of this film coming out, the critics were flat out like,
he won the Critics' Choice.
Well, yeah.
And did he win the Golden Globe?
Yeah, he won the Golden Globe.
So, Critics' Choice and Golden Globe.
Which, by the way, speaking of speeches, the Golden Globe, when he won that, his first fucking lines out of his mouth where he's like, oh, hey, so I would like to thank the Academy. Oh, wait, no, sorry. And it's like, fuck yeah, dude. At least you were even like, man, fuck you all. Like, I fucking worked my ass off to make a great fucking movie. And that's the thing, is like, as much as my jealousy of him and fucking Damon were, and knowing at such a young age they wrote fucking Good Will Hunting, and it was fucking phenomenal. At the same time, I give him credit for being like, dude, you've grown into your own.
Yeah.
Like, I've only seen him act well for a couple different people. He's not an amazing actor. Apparently acting for himself works perfectly.
Well, he knows what he's trying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And
this
for Kevin
is his
Smith.
third film, right?
Director?
Yeah.
I think so.
He did the one with his brother, The Killer Inside.
I don't think he directed that. Did he?
Yeah.
He directed, shit. Was it Gone Baby Gone?
Yes, he did that.
Okay.
Okay. I think The Killer Inside was the name of the one that he directed for his brother, that his brother was starred in.
Yeah. That's Casey. Casey Affleck is a fucking... Okay, so, we talk about Ben being a great director. Casey's a great actor. Holy shit, dude. Casey can fucking act his ass off. I don't even know why I'm doing that. But yeah.
No.
Oh, The Town.
The Town.
Yeah.
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 That was the one, right? With Casey.
I'm not sure if Casey's in that.
Director. Come on. 5. Argo, The Town, Gimme Shelter. That was a short. Gone Baby Gone.
Okay, that is...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so...
And Casey was the main...
Right. But anyway, so congratulations to all the Oscar winners.
Fuck yes, man. And
And
congratulations to the nominees.
Yeah, seriously. And one thing I guess Adele has a great fucking voice.
She has a great voice. And in all honesty, a beautiful fucking person. I'm not gonna lie. Look, people do that whole, fucking flat out, I heard people at the bar of that shit when she performed last year. Or whatever, or the year before, and be like, oh, what's that fat bitch? It's like, man, fuck you, dude. Seriously, you don't even fucking know her. Fuck it. She's beautiful, fucking amazing. Oh my god, fucking classical sounding, too. Holy shit. The first Bond song that I have heard in years that I flat out been like, holy shit, no, that's a Bond song. That is what a Bond song is. But yeah.
Alright, so this is Doug and Matt saying
Doug
thank
and
you
Matt.
for hanging out with us tonight.
Fuck yeah, thank you all.
And we'll be back next week with something else.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna put my dick on a camera.
That won't happen.
We'll be on a different website. But keep visiting us at DougandMatt.com.
Follow us at Twitter. Or Twitter.
Nope.
At Doug and Matt.
Yep.
That's the way it works. Pound. Peace. We're out.
Doug's white. All right, and that wraps it up. That was the episode. That was our Oscar episode. That's done for a year. There's gonna be a whole year in between those two, in between this episode and next year's Oscar episode. So you don't have to listen to us talk about the Oscars. Although we'll probably end up getting drunk and talking about the Oscars again. But anyway, doesn't matter. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for checking it out. And I just wanted to go ahead and give a special thanks to my co-host Doug, to all the alcohol out there, to Stan Grooms, Doug's roommate, for dealing with us. He's getting an associate producer credit for this stuff, for having to deal. I hope he did good on his test the next day. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, that is all. Everybody, hope you enjoyed the show. Tune in next week. You can check us out at DougandMatt.com or follow us on Twitter at DougAndMatt. Y'all have a good one. Drink water. Drive safe. Later.